And Prime Minister Modi's Gulf nations visit, the two nations that he visited, has been historic in many respects. Not only did it involve the inauguration of Abu Dhabi's first Grand Hindu temple, it also saw the PM meeting the top leaderships of both the countries, inking of key pacts related to trade, investment, connectivity and digital infrastructure with the UAE, and a celebration of the Indian diaspora. Take a look at this report.
A memorable visit to the UAE and Qatar for India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he not only inaugurated the first Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi, he also strengthened ties by meeting the top leaders of both the Gulf nations, apart from delivering the keynote address at the World Government Summit in Dubai and addressing a crowd of 40,000 strong Indians at an Abu Dhabi stadium. The temple inauguration was an unprecedented event, which was the culmination of a generous donation of 27 acres of land by the UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Prime Minister Modi asked the gathering at the temple to give a standing ovation to the UAE top leader, while also remarking about the uniqueness of the gesture on global stage.
आज यूनाइटेड अरब अमीरात की धरती ने मानवीय इतिहास का एक नया स्वर्णिम अध्याय लिखा है। आज अबू धाबी में भव्य और दिव्य मंदिर का लोकार्पण हो रहा है। ये मंदिर पूरी दुनिया के लिए सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द और वैश्विक एकता का प्रतीक बनेगा।
Earlier, Prime Minister's UAE leg of the two-nation tour started on a high note with a warm reception by the UAE President upon his landing and a guard of honor. PM also held bilateral meeting with UAE President, after which 10 pacts were inked between the two sides. These included a bilateral investment treaty. A treaty is expected to be a key enabler for further promoting investments in both countries. MOU on cooperation in the field of electricity, interconnection and trade. MOU opens new areas of collaboration in the field of energy, including energy security and trade. Intergovernment Framework Agreement for India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor. The agreement is to build on previous understandings and cooperation on the corridor. The agreement would also foster India-UAE cooperation, further regional connectivity. An MOU on cooperation in digital infrastructure projects. The MOU is both for investments and sharing of technology, skills and expertise on digital infrastructure. There was also an agreement on interlinking of the instant payment platforms of India and UAE, and an agreement on interlinking of domestic debit and credit cards of India and UAE. The visit also saw Prime Minister deliver a keynote address at the World Government Summit in Dubai, where he called out for reform of international institutions and shared his thoughts on the changing nature of governance. Day one of Prime Minister's trip also saw him addressing Ahlan Modi, a 40,000 strong Indian diaspora event at the Zayed Sports City Stadium. PM hailed the contribution of 3.5 million strong Indian diaspora in the UAE's progress and also talked about India becoming the third largest economy in the world by 2030 on its journey to become a developed nation by 2047 when it completes 100 years of its independence. During the Doha leg of his visit, Indian Prime Minister met with three top leaders of Qatar, Amir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Father Amir Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, and Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani. He discussed a wide range of bilateral, regional and global issues with the Qatari leadership.